Hey everyone, welcome back to Wellness Life channel. Today we're talking about dealing with a friend who's overly critical. If you've got a friend who always has something negative to say, stick around. I've got some tips to help you handle those uncomfortable moments. Friends should be our biggest cheerleaders, not our harshest critics. So let's dive into some ways to navigate those tricky situations with a critical friend. Picture this. You're super excited about a new project you're working on. You've put in hours of effort, and you can't wait to share it with someone. You share it with your friend, hoping for enthusiasm, but instead, they hit you with critiques. Their words sting, and you feel your excitement deflate. It's like they can't help but find something wrong with everything you do. No matter how hard you try, their critical eye always finds a flaw. Your new haircut? It's a little too short on the sides. You thought it looked fresh and stylish, but now you're second-guessing. Your outfit for a party? Not sure that color suits you. You felt confident, but their comment makes you doubt your choice. Constant criticism can really chip away at your self-esteem. Over time, it can make you question your abilities and worth. So, what can you do? First, remember that you're not alone. Many people face similar challenges with critical friends or family. The key is to recognize the behavior and develop strategies for dealing with it in a healthy way. Seek support, set boundaries, and focus on your own growth and happiness. Have you ever had a friend who dispenses advice like a vending machine? You mention something and boom, you're hit with a barrage of opinions and suggestions. Advice can be great, but there's a time and a place for it. When someone offers advice you didn't ask for, it can feel like they're not really listening. Try gently redirecting the conversation or politely letting them know that you appreciate their concern, but you've got it covered. You know that amazing feeling when you accomplish something you're really proud of? You finally landed that dream job, finished that marathon, or baked the perfect loaf of sourdough bread. But then, you share your good news with your critical friend, and instead of a high five, you get a lukewarm response. Or worse, they downplay your achievement. This kind of behavior can be incredibly hurtful, especially coming from someone who's supposed to be your friend. Remember, true friends celebrate your victories, big or small. They're your biggest cheerleaders, not your competition. Now let's take a moment for a little self-reflection. In our busy lives, we often forget to pause and think about our own actions and feelings. Ask yourself, is there any truth to what your friend is saying? Reflect on their words carefully. Maybe there's a tiny kernel of truth buried beneath all that negativity. Sometimes even harsh words can have a valuable lesson hidden within them. Their criticism, while not delivered in the most supportive way, might hold a grain of truth that could help you grow. Embrace the opportunity to learn and improve. But if their criticism is consistently off base, hurtful, or not constructive, then it's time to recognize that it's not about you, it's about them. Understand that not all feedback is worth taking to heart. Sometimes people project their own insecurities and unhappiness onto others. They might not even realize they are doing it. Their negativity might stem from their own self-doubt or dissatisfaction with their own lives. Remember, your worth is not defined by someone else's opinion. Okay, so you've reflected and you've realized that your friend's criticism is more about them than you. What's next? It's time to set some boundaries. Setting boundaries is like drawing a line in the sand. It's about communicating what you will and will not tolerate in a relationship. It's about having an open and honest conversation about how their behavior makes you feel. This brings us to our next tip: assertive communication. It's about expressing your needs and feelings clearly and respectfully without being aggressive or passive-aggressive. Assertive communication is a balanced approach that helps you convey your message effectively while maintaining respect for both yourself and others. You want to be firm but fair, direct but kind. This means standing up for your own rights while also being considerate of the rights of others. One effective technique is using I statements. These statements help you take ownership of your feelings and experiences. For example, instead of saying "you're always so negative," try saying something like, "I feel hurt when you criticize my choices." This shifts the focus from blaming the other person to sharing your own perspective. It's important for me to feel supported. When you use I statements, you create a space for open and honest dialogue. I statements focus on your own feelings and experiences rather than blaming or attacking the other person. This approach fosters understanding and reduces defensiveness. Be prepared for your friend to get defensive. It's natural for people to react this way when they feel challenged. Change can be hard, and they might not be used to you standing up for yourself. However, it's crucial to remain consistent and calm, but stand your ground. You deserve to have your voice heard. Remember, assertive communication is a skill that takes practice, but it's worth the effort for healthier and more respectful relationships. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on maintaining healthy relationships. And don't forget to comment below with your own experiences or questions. See you next time. Take care and stay positive.